ma parole.
Premier choix.
Eh bien, y a-t-il cette fois? Quelqu'un devrait appeler la garde. Un divertissement intéressant. Mon échelle.
Marché de musique.
All right, Lafrenière. Where are you hiding?
Is that a 74 Shadow? Just the thing to make guard duty bearable. If the captain sees, take him out the back. Anyone asks, we saw an unguarded entrance and decided to plug the gap in security.
Plug a gap in security? I like that.
That is a distressingly large number of guns. Lafrenière must be planning something big.
Where are we supposed to put all these?
Perrault. Oh, shit. I'm not hearing.
Don't even think about lighting a pipe in here.
Is someone there?
Now where's he bloody gone off to?
Help there!
Someone's got to pay.
God damn it!
Écoute ma faute.
Christ! Bloody Minier! Dead? Craven bastard, come out! Face me!
Whatever he's planning, it's big. And now I know where to find you, Grandmaster. It hardly seems safe just to leave these lying around.
Nom de Dieu! The powder stones! They're going to blow!
No, of course it can't be that easy, can it?
Maybe I should have thought this through. Up is good.
Hide in plain sight. Right.
reinforce before the Master arrives. We'll post snipers on the roofs. The instructions are all here. Get to it.
Think we should go with them?
The Master's elite bodyguards? I think they can handle it.
Suppose you're right.
I'd better find myself a place to wait before the rest of them arrive.
What's going on?
A few of the groundskeepers heard more than they should have. They're hiding in the catacombs.
So the Master's bodyguards have to dig them out. Seems excessive.
Dug in like tips.
They'd best be dead by the time the Master arrives. Don't want him hungry.
Sad. Back!
Shut up! And do as you're told.
Syphilis. Such a pleasant stroll when I saw that.
Move!
What's all the fuss?
My friend. Hello.
You're going nowhere!
Came along at just the right time. I'll gather up the others. We'll hold position here. Cover your escape if you need it.
A fitting end for you bastard. Good
Well,
riddance.
well.
What's happening?
With you off the streets, one might almost feel
Well
safe.
done, someone. One less rabid dog in the streets. What's going on?
Did you squeeze the wrong shopkeeper? Spank the wrong nun?
Bloody conservative! Got you!
You won't escape me! Drop in the pace, dead man!
shows exactly where Lafreniere will be every step of the way. They couldn't have made it easier if they'd tried. Got you now.
Now where's he at? Bloody all.
I love it when the target comes to me.
The truth is in peril, my brothers. She is beset on all quarters. Jacobins lay her on the rack, cruelly breaking her to their populist agenda. And always... Our enemies believe that by taking our weapons, they take our power. I think friends of truth are not so easily dissuaded. Union, virtue. Ready yourselves, brothers. Tonight the truth is on our side. All in readiness. All right.
Where's the beggars gone done it then?
Halt, citizen!
Show yourself! Hey!
Then rise, my brother. And be welcome.
You don't trust the man, do you?
Mirabeau is a good man, an honest man.
Mirabeau is a self-aggrandizing drunk.
Do not forget who is Grand Master here, Lafreniere.
Take this to Grand Master de la Serre immediately. Deliver it to him in person.
Yes, Master. Master, we have a problem. Christoph has been feeding information to our enemies. We must assume this location is compromised.
We'll have to move up our timetable. Gather the men. We strike Hotel de Beauvais tonight.
Initiate Bishop here. You're in good shape so far. I'd like to give you a little boost. We've made a major breakthrough on our side. Through deep data analysis, we've discovered that the sage we're looking for was a Templar Grandmaster, the same man Arnaud is hunting. It doesn't get much better than that. There, everything's been updated. Use them wisely. We'll be in touch.
fonction de ton humeur, citoyen.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-bas?
The nation deserves better.
Le marquis avait raison.
C'est pas ça.
Excuse me.
No patriot.
$400 armed noblemen, Honoré? If it weren't for General Lafayette...
Enough! The room is fogged with your bluster! All hot air and no action! Here's a man with good news, I think. Arno, what did you learn from the silversmith?
Poison. They're catching up.
Germain made that pin, and others like it, for a man named Lafreniere.
Sure.
Certain.
Grandmaster de la Serre spoke highly of his loyalty. Very well. I suppose the course is clear, Arno. Find Monsieur Lafreniere.
I have done so already, monsieur. He is no threat.
What are you saying, Pisspot?
I had a lead on Lafreniere. I followed it, and I killed him.
What the hell were you thinking?
How dare you defy the
The
Queen?
next time you circumvent the council, I'll rip you a new arsehole!
While this council admires your zeal, it is not your place to choose your own targets. You should have reported your findings to us.
Forgive me, Mentor. I believed I had found the man who ordered Monsieur de la Serre's murder. When I discovered further evidence that suggested he was about to strike at the Brotherhood in force, I took action.
Believed? Suggested?
I am no longer certain of Lafreniere's motivations. In his memories, I saw him writing the letter that would have warned Monsieur de la Serre of his betrayal. When he spoke of his impending attack, he mentioned a club in the Marais, not one of our safe houses.
What do you make of this?
I cannot say. I would like to investigate further.
I don't like this. The boy is a gifted assassin, but I fear he's obsessed with a private vendetta. Let another follow this lead.
We don't have time. Whatever Lafreniere was planning, it happens tonight.
He did ask permission this time, Guillaume.
Ah.
Go then. See what you can learn. But no more rash action.
Yes, Mentor.
Friend, how are... Oh no, hello. Psst, here.
Puisque ceci ne me regarde pas, je vais m'en aller.
Vendre 60 livres par Things are gonna get seriously bad for you! Right,
This is the place. What was Lafreniere so interested in?
Get him upstairs, quickly.
Latouche, old friend. You do get about, don't you?
I'll end up on court.
Certainly. Not here. What the devils?
Christ, he's a shadow.
Where were you last night?
My boy came down with a fever. Had to sit with him all night. What I miss?
Roger got drunk and challenged some captain of dragoons to a duel.
What, again?
The man's convinced he's a musketeer.
He pissed off in a hurry. What's going on in the back room?
Dunno. And if you're smart, you'll let it lie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that some folk don't like people prying into their affairs.
What was that?
Those who oppose us, die!
It was a crime worthy of death under Tiberius to praise Christus. Caligula condemned to death those who were so sacrilegious as to undress before the image of the emperor. Once tyranny invented the crime of injured majesty, which were actions either indifferent or heroic, who could have dared to think that it merited
How much longer must we wait? I do
death
have other
without
business to
rendering
tend to.
himself guilty of the same crime?
Grandmaster wants to see us before we begin.
I trust we'll find a monstrous union between ignorance and despotism invented in instance of crime. The sacrifice.
And let's not forget Lafreniere still out there somewhere, waiting to burn us in our state.
Project of avenging
You haven't heard yet then?
Good what?
Well, Lafreniere is dead. Hours ago, in fact. Assassins.
That seems convenient.
That's the thing about assassins. Point them at a Templar conspiracy and they ask no questions. Go right for the kill. Predictable that way. Come, we'll fetch the captain and get started.
It's a simple question. Just tell me what I want to know. Tick tock, mate. I need an answer, friend. No need to make this any harder. Come on, speak up. I need an answer, friend.
You finish?
Near enough. Now here's the thing. I can go on like this all day. But you got an hour left in you? 2 at the most. Half if I bring out the sharp bits. So why not skip the end game and go directly to mate? Tell me where it is, and all this can be over. What was that? You're a smart man.
Roy, clean up your mess. It's time.
You right there? You heard the weasel, boys?
Did you really throw him out the window?
Trash belongs in the gutter.
Sloppy. Someone might have seen him.
Who? My boys are watching the whole place. They'll deal with any good Samaritans.
Think back. The Grandmaster won't be happy if the whole plan comes. They'd better. The Grandmaster won't be happy if the whole plan comes unraveled. They'd better. The Grandmaster won't be happy if the whole plan comes unraveled because of one dead peon.
drinking out of one side of his mouth while he promises.
The great work requires patience, my friend. If Paris must suffer a while longer so the world might be remade, then so be it.
Why not just kill him and be done with it? One of my boys, a knife, a dark hallway. Easy peasy.
We want a condemned man, Captain, not a martyr. Have patience.
Respectfully, Grandmaster, patience is well and fine. But the longer we wait, the greater the chance of discovery.
Well, the assassins already found Siver and the Wadetun.
Oh, Siver and Leroy already served their purpose. Their destruction, while inconvenient, is no obstacle. And the assassins have already proved useful when properly led.
What about the Delaseur brat? She could be dangerous if she manages to rally the old guard.
That situation will be resolved.
How so?
Mademoiselle de la Serre will soon be on her way to l'Hôtel Voisin, eager to speak with Monsieur Lafreniere. Sadly, Monsieur Lafreniere has nothing left to say.
Please.
But you've had your brush with the assassins as well. Respectfully, you won't always be the Leave the execution. My part of the time. Will that satisfy you, Captain? I'll see the watch trip. Very well.
Go on, we'll lock up down here and go.
Stop him! He's a royalist spy!
Find the spy!
No spies escaping on my watch.
Bloody ghost. Find the spy!
You're going nowhere, corpse!
Got you!
Seems we have a spy, boys.
Don't let the spy escape.
What's that supposed to mean? Just that some folk don't like people prying into their affairs. Savvy?
Stop him! He's a royalist spy!
Will you black? Don't run off! The part where I spit your guts and
Elise? Elise! Elise! Damn it. Where was it? L'hôtel voisin? Merde.
Encore un fou.
What's going on? Where is Monsieur Lafreniere?
He's dead.
What?
Go! I'll explain later!
No way past this one.
Shall we?
What's wrong?
I'm not sure how to get out again.
I'll climb up and take a look.
Where are they?
How do we get out of here?
Hey! Stay there, citizen! Find them!
Just admit it. You're lost.
Damn it! Another dead end! Constant been in here! How the hell do we get out? They must be in here somewhere. Over there! No! Wait! Damn it! That's Claude!
How do we get out of here?
Not too fast. Slow him down.
Don't rush! Hold it, you!
Just admit it. You're lost.
Get back here! Take your...
Hey! Come here, you pellet!
Just admit it. You're lost.
Two of them up ahead.
You take that one. I'll handle his friend.
You can't! Too many of them to sneak past. We'll have to work together and take them out quietly.
L'homme étrange. Replié de la sorte.
I think that was all of them.
We're clear. There's a bigger group coming up there.
Did you see a young woman come through here? Sam, traitor!
Wait! Snipers.
I see them. Perhaps you can get a better angle from the roof.
Next shot nails you.
Looks like the last of them.
Let's get out of here.
They can't have gone far. Find them!
Go on. I'll distract them. Trust me. Meet me tomorrow at Café Théâtre. I'll explain everything.
You're mad. I'll be there.
I may be a little late.
L'odeur des rues doit être moins forte là-haut.
Won't ask you again.
Je parie qu'il va se rompre le cou.
D'accord.
En voulez-vous plus? Ah, un client. Splendide.
Devrais-je repeindre ma monture?
J'ai une raison à faire, moi.
Oui, voyons. J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
Oui, monsieur.
man was crushed to death by a carriage yesterday, and his family is seeking any information about
So,
Seems you've been busy.
tracking down the man who killed your father, yes.
Best of luck. He's killed most of my allies and intimidated the rest into silence. No closer now than I was 2 years ago.
I've seen him.
What? When? Where can I find him?
I'm not sure that's a good idea. He wants you dead, Elise.
What? You want to protect me?
I want to help you. The Brotherhood has resources, manpower.
You cannot be serious. I don't trust the assassins.
Do you trust me? I haven't changed that much, Elise. I'm still the same boy who distracted the cook while you stole the jam. The same one who helped you over the wall into that dog-infested orchard.
All right. Take me to your Brotherhood. I'll hear their offer.
Offer may be a bit strong.
Is that?
Bloody Templar.
What's he doing?
Really?
They're a touch paranoid when it comes to security.
2 right turns, 73 steps, then down a flight of stairs, a left and another right. Did I get all that?
What the hell you done this time, pisspot?
The Templars have marked her for death.
So you brought her here?
The Brotherhood has resources, manpower.
Shut up!
Well, what have we here?
My name is...
For heaven's sake, take that blindfold off. Ridiculous.
My name is Elise de la Serre. My father was François de la Serre, Grand Master of the Templar Order. I've come to ask for your help.
Continue.
Mirabeau. Must we rehash this debate again?
We must, and we will, Master Kemar. If you cannot see the advantage in being owed a favor by Francois de la Serre's daughter, I despair for our future. Continue, Mademoiselle de la Serre.
Oh, here we go.
You are not men with whom I would normally parley, monsieur. But my father is dead, as are my allies within the Order. If I must turn to the assassins for my revenge, so be it.
Parley, my arse! It's a trick! To make us lower our guard. I say we kill her, send her head back as a warning.
Belek. Enough! Plainly, this discussion is better conducted in private. If you will excuse us, Mademoiselle de la Serre.
Certainly.
Arno, perhaps you should accompany her. I am sure you two have much to talk about.
How are you, Arno?
That went about as well as I expected.
Give it time. Mirabeau will talk them around.
Do you really think we'll find him? After all this time?
His luck can't last forever. François Germain believed Lafrenière was...
François Germain?
Yes?
Where is he?
His shop's on the Rue Saint-Antoine. Why? What the... Elise?
What are you doing? Elise!
You just don't understand. The nation's need for
Where are you going? Slow down!
What was that about?
Oh no. François Germain was my father's lieutenant.
What?
He was cast out of the order when I was a girl. Something about heretical notions or Jacques de Molay, I'm not entirely sure. But he should be dead. He died years ago.
Did anyone tell him that?
I would very much like to ask him a few questions.
So would I.
Empty.
Upstairs. That's where his workshop was.
Let's go.
It might not even be the same Germain.
Tall, grey hair, eyes two different colors.
All right, perhaps it is the same Germain. Looks like no one's home.
Please.
Don't tell me. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Well, look who it is. Kill her!
Well, that was bracing.
Just like that time in Marseille.
Bit more blood this time around.
There's nothing here.
He must have known his bluff wouldn't hold up.
So we've lost him again.
Maybe not. Let's keep looking. Locked. Maybe we could do that. Well, now I know why this wasn't on the official tour.
Oh no. Look.
It's him. The bastard killed my father.
We have to tell Mirabeau as soon as... I'll take care of this. Meet me at Mirabeau's estate. Stay down! Do you see them?
The windows, across the street. Watch out!
Initiate. This is Bishop. Do you copy? Good bloody work out there. You found him. Francois Thomas Germain. Grandmaster of the Templars and a sage to boot. By our reckoning, that's the second sage to rise to the Templars' highest rank. A troubling trend. Until we know more about this Germain, stick with our know. He might have outlived this Grandmaster, and that could lead us to his body. Bishop out.
La gazette est disponible pour un prix dé...
With me once again, Madame Leclerc.
Good day,
And tonight we're speaking about the hardness. Madame Leclerc, are we all going to start?
Certainly doesn't look good.
Well, there you have it. Is there any hope for us?
Certainly. But the government must take immediate steps, or there will be a famine.
Just answer me this one question. At what point do we seriously consider eating the poor?
Well, I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, what is the solution then?
A letter arrived for you. I left it in your room. It seems that workmen renovating the main wing found a small room hidden behind the kitchen. Its contents may be of interest to you. The previous owners must have walled off a room in the main hall. Perhaps you'd be interested in what they found. That well's been disused for years. It'll be nice to have fresh water again.
Tu dois en tête. Ah.
À vendre 60 livres par septième, c'est une occasion à saisir. Alors, il n'y en aura pas beaucoup de monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité?
Les habitants de cette ville sont...
C'est un peu fort. Bon, hideux.
Rien qui devrait laisser de traces. En effet. Pensez-vous?
Bienvenue ici.
J'ai du bon grain à vendre. 60 livres par ces pièces, c'est une occasion à saisir.
Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé?
Hé, l'ami, on cherche à s'informer, par ici.
Elise? Monsieur Mirabeau? Elise? Elise? What is this?
I found him like this. I didn't.
Of course not. But I have to report this to the council immediately. They'll know what to do.
No! They don't trust me as it is. I'll be their suspect, first and last.
You're right. Of course you're right.
What are we going to do?
We find out what happened.
What is that?
It's the weapon that killed your father.
That's a Templar badge of office.
What's it doing here?
Painting a picture.
Poison.
Let me see that. Aconite. Hard to detect unless you know what you're looking for.
Popular with Templars, is it?
With anyone who wants to get away with murder. But yes.
Looks like he was expecting a visitor.
Who?
Master Kemar. Templar poison, Templar pin. It looks damning.
Bravo! You figured it out. My cunning plan was to murder the only assassin who doesn't want to see me dead, then stand about waiting to be discovered.
Not the only assassin.
You're right, I'm sorry. But you know this wasn't my doing.
I believe you. The Brotherhood, though.
Then let's find the real killer before they get wind of this.
How are you, Anna?
Ah, Monsieur Dorian. What can I do for you?
Mirabeau is dead.
Dead?
Murdered.
I knew this truce would come to a bad end. I'll have to summon the rest of the council to deal with this.
Elise had nothing to do with it. I'll stake my life on that fact. Please, give me a little more time. I'll find the killer.
Very well. You have until tomorrow morning. No later.
Mirabeau was poisoned with aconite.
Poison? Do I need to point out that that particular strain is a favorite of the Templars?
You do not. Where might one acquire aconite in such strong concentrations?
Any doctor could prescribe it in diluted form. I myself take a tincture of aconite for my heart. It's strictly regulated, of course. But I do know of an apothecary in Le Marais who's willing to overlook such petty legal matters.
Thank you.
Hey, Arno.
Nous avions prévenu de tous.
Jeune homme. Attends, ça va pas pour tout le monde. Ça. Allons, il n'y en aura pas. Ce sac à vin m'a vraiment... Oui, monsieur.
Ah, un autre client bientôt satisfait.
Livre par Sétier, c'est une occasion assez...
Probablement un voleur qui fuit.
Au meurtre! Que quelqu'un l'arrête! Mieux vaut aller chercher père. Viens, toi! Se substituera progressivement.
Bonsoir. I wonder if you might...
Not again!
Well played.
Wait. Damn you, come back here! Slow down! Wait!
Stay back, you animal!
I just have a few questions.
J'espère qu'il ne va pas.
Leave me alone! Hey, you looking for a payphone? Hey, talking to you, you horse.
Vous n'avez rien perdu de
Eh bien, quelqu'un me racontera la suite des événements.
Let me be! Please! I never told anyone! I did just as you said!
What are you talking about?
You're with the other one, aren't you? The hooded man.
Tell me about this other one. Who is he?
I don't know. I never saw his face. Ah! He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the poison. I didn't ask questions. Ah, I keep only a small quantity in stock. He took that straight away, but he told me where to drop off the second dose.
Second dose?
Here. That's all I know. I swear it.
Go on, then. Think of this as a wonderful story to frighten your grandchildren with.
Well?
You were right. He gave our mysterious killer the poison. And he said the killer wore a hood like mine.
Well, there are shades of grey in every good story.
If we've been betrayed from within...
That would explain why the killer tried to frame me.
Here. This is where the apothecary delivered his wares.
What are we waiting for?